So we have some early non-spoiler, I say non-spoiler reactions to It. Welcome to Derry Season 1, you guys. Premiering exclusively on HBO Max this Sunday. Sunday are my cheat days, you guys. So best believe, at the end of the night, when I put my son down to sleep, I'm going to have me 6 freshly baked chocolate chip cookies to watch the very first episode of It, Welcome to Derry. And I am so excited. Sunday can't get here soon enough. It sits at 79% on Rotten Tomatoes. I said tomatoes. Rotten Tomatoes. But the audience score is nothing right now. So the audience score hasn't been released. I'm really curious to know what that audience score is going to be. But I'm hyped. I'm over the moon thrilled, you guys. I was just recently watching the original It with Tim Curry, and it's so good. My favorite scene in that entire mini film or mini short series, whatever you want to call it, was probably the bathroom scene, because that scene left a mark on my childhood and many of my peers and my generation of seeing Pennywise coming out of the drain and expanding it, and just the music and the aesthetic, the tone. Look, Tim Curry is absolutely phenomenal, man. So I'm really curious to see just how well or how elevated Bill Skarsgård is going to take Pennywise in Season 1 of It, Welcome to Derry. But let's check out some of these non-spoiler early reactions to Season 1, shall we? So this is coming from Courtney Howard. It, Welcome to Derry's first episode gave me the heebie-jeebies. It goes a lot harder than you think. Gruesome, gory, unnerving. So many holy shit moments. Gonna be a fun, horrific season. Can't wait to see more and watch where it goes. So she saw the very first episode. This is coming from Kristen the Crypt Keeper Lopez. I don't watch a ton of TV, but I'll be consuming It, Welcome to Derry. Scary as hell. Wonderful child performances. Having only seen one episode, I can see the threads being laid out for the rest of the season. Feels like old school. Okay, so maybe these are early non-spoiler reactions for the very first episode, which is completely fine. I'm still hyped either way. This is coming from Simon Thompson. No spoilers, but I've just seen the first episode of It, Welcome to Derry, and it goes hard. Delivering jaw on the floor, what the fuckery, even before the title cards hit. Oh, it sets things out quickly and cleanly with characters you're drawn to, and the wild ride begins. This is a winner. How exciting is this? This is coming from Metal Lord Nerds with Sean Mott. It, Welcome to Derry is the scariest series of the year, bringing the horror to prime-time prestige HBO TV. Pennywise will certainly have your skin crawling with its nightmare-fueled visions, but what's truly gripping is its ability to craft the foundation of its lore from the sewer up. This is coming from The Direct. It, Welcome to Derry is one hell of a time with some incredibly well-orchestrated nightmare sequences. Of course, it's also beyond amazing to get more of Bill Skarsgård's Pennywise, who gives an absolutely legendary performance as usual. Screen Time says, It, Welcome to Derry delivers more than just a Pennywise prequel. It brilliantly explores the trickle-down trauma, through a gripping story, the Cold War, and the brutal violence. The hype is real. The hype is real. Everybody seems to be really enjoying that very first episode, which is honestly the tone setter for the remaining episodes. Now, it's been confirmed that Pennywise won't show up in a big way, not until later on in the season. Maybe he makes a brief, small, quick appearance, but not as Pennywise. Maybe it's another entity, right? Because, he feeds off of fear, and he's able to, create whatever fear or, trauma you're enduring or have endured, and he can use that against you, which is really interesting to me. I'm really stoked that we're going to be set 27 years before the first 2 films, and we're going to, get to know a whole lore and a whole, brand new group of characters, parents, children. I'm curious to see how their stories are going to sound similar and how they're going to come together to eventually try to defeat Pennywise. But do they can't, because by the end of this series, he ends up going back into hiding for 27 years. Now, it ultimately feels like all the way dating back to 1908, where the third season is going to be taking place. He ends up just absolutely destroying Derry. And, his presence is felt 27 years, and they're not able to defeat him like they were, in the first two films. But I'm stoked. I'm really hyped, you guys. These early non-spoiler reactions have got me that much more excited. I can't wait come Sunday. Chocolate chip cookies, the very first episode of It, Welcome to Derry. It is going to be, I might even hop on some Domino's. Domino's has a legit deal right now. It's the $10.99, any pizza you want, any toppings. And I'm telling y'all, that sounds absolutely like a great time for a Sunday night while I experience It, Welcome to Derry. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about these early non-spoiler reactions to It, Episode 1. Thoughts and opinions, let me hear. And of course, thank you guys for taking time out of your day for watching SeaWorld Productions. Peace.